Okay. Two prayers, two mantras together. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviyankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Ma Mritangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Page number 31. Please listen. You need not write in the newspapers. You need not go about lecturing. Your very face will shine. If you live in a cave, your thoughts will permeate even through the rock walls, will go vibrating all over the world for hundreds of years. Maybe until they will fasten onto some brain and work out there. Such is the power of thought, of sincerity, and of purity of purpose. Swami Vivekananda, after returning from the West, while traveling from Colombo to Almora, he delivered several lectures, and 7 among them were in Madras town, Madras city. This portion is the part of one of the lecture given in Madras, my plan of campaign. My plan of campaign. That is, now Udyama Pranalika, how he is going to fight for India's welfare. That he wanted to tell. And in that lecture, he was discussing about several reforms that took place in India and what were the drawbacks of them and what is his message for his future patriots and future reformers. Yes, definitely achieving political freedom was a great thing. But even when that struggle, when that movement was going on, Swamiji still had higher plans for India's future. That is the root and branch reform. Why India had fallen such a state? Because before going to the West itself, Swamiji meditated on India for 3 days continuously, on India's past, present and future, and he chalked out a plan. He had a wonderful mission. For that he went to America and he wanted to bring some money, want to establish some organization. And in this saying, Swamiji is telling clearly about the drawbacks of the time the reformers or patriots had. That's why afterwards all Swamiji's teachings were great inspiration for freedom fighters. Either those practitioners of non-violence or the others, the revolutionaries. For all of them, Swamiji was the inspiration. Because Swamiji had a root and branch reform, not fixing a temporary solution. That's why Swamiji was telling about his future plan. For that, he is asking, he is questioning us, what kind of devotion you have, what kind of feeling you have for your mother country. Let us see in Swamiji's words itself. They talk of patriotism, Deshabhakti. I believe in patriotism, and I also have my own ideal of patriotism. Three things are necessary for great achievements. First, feel from the heart. What is in the intellect or reason? It goes a few steps and there it stops. But through the heart comes inspiration. Love opens the most impossible gates. Love is the gate to all the secrets of the universe. Feel, therefore, my would-be reformers, my would-be patriots. Do you feel? Do you feel that millions and millions of the descendants of gods and of sages have become next-door neighbors to brutes? Do you feel that millions are starving today and millions have been starving for ages? Do you feel that ignorance has come over the land as a dark cloud? Does it make you restless? Does it make you sleepless? Has it gone into your blood, coursing through the veins, becoming consonant with your heartbeats? Has it made you almost mad? Are you seized with that one idea of the misery of ruin, and have you forgotten all about your name, your fame, your wives, your children, your property, even your own bodies? Have you done that? That is the first step to become a patriot, the very first step. See how powerful words. If you take up an ideal, how you have to immerse yourself in that. You have to forget about everything, even your own body, your own comforts. When that kind of dedication, commitment is there, the success is bound to come. And the other thing is the feeling. It is not because if we attain political freedom, we will gain some self-respect or some development in the builds or loadings or in administration. Those are all small things. What is the greatest thing that is required? We have to bring back the India's past glory. Indian people were so powerful. At the will of a household woman, the sun and moon stopped their activities. We have heard, isn't it? So many stories, but they are not cock and bull stories. Swamiji clearly says. That much ancient is our history. If we really have faith in ourselves, really have faith in our scriptures, if we are ready and if we are sincere to our backbone to put them into practice and realize the results in our own life, then we will start believing. Not before that. Not just because someone told it. But who is there? Who is that much sincere to dedicate their lives for a great cause? Are we ready? We have to check ourselves every day. And here, Swamiji is, after going to the West, after getting so much recognition, after coming back to his room, he used to weep. Lying down on the floor, he used to weep for his countrymen. And he was called by his brother disciples, other monastic members of the Mutt, as condensed India. Swamiji had traveled, wandered all over the India on foot. He observed the downfall at each and everywhere. What were the reasons? He meditated on them, he deeply meditated on them, on India's past, future, so that he came out with a wonderful solution. For that is the Ramakrishna Mutt mission. For that is the wonderful ideal, Atmano Mokshartham Jagatitayecha. To be part of it that is only our goal. By holding on to that ideal, wherever we may be, at whatever stage we may be, whatever the position, whatever the job you may be doing, whatever the education you may be pursuing, whatever the business you are doing, from there you start thinking about Swami Vivekananda, because he wants his reform to take place from each and every nook and corner of the India. Okay? Have a wonderful day ahead. Please switch to class.